you really want to keep this secret, you gotta figure out a way to get over the hurt.
I got a surprise for you.
It makes me wonder if you're someone I can trust.
Or someone I need to visit. Couldn't we use this to our advantage?
What are you thinking about confessing?
General Hospital latest update. Kim Nero storms back to Port Charles determined to rescue Drew from his spiral. Can she remind him who he used to be? Meanwhile, Kristina faces ruthless blackmail, Carly confronts Willow over her grandkids, and secrets about Dante's baby threaten to blow up everything. Drama ignites everywhere. Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. After watching these videos, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. General Hospital spoilers. Kim Nero returns and remind Drew who he really is? General Hospital spoilers and rumors tease Kim Nero, Tamara Braun, Drew Cain's, Cameron Matheson X, and the late Oscar Nero's, Garen Lake Stitt mother may return to Port Charles. Kim may be the only one who can remind Drew who he really is, and get him out of the selfish and conniving cycle that he's stuck in now. Kim knew Drew when he actually was a hero Navy SEAL. Kim was Drew's girlfriend when he actually was a hero Navy SEAL, and knows what he used to be. There was a time when he wouldn't think of associating with the Quartermaines. When he was in high school in Sawyer, New York, he read about the Quartermaines as well as Jason Morgan, Steve Burton, and knew he was his twin. Kim may know this as well, even though he got shipped off on a mission and was kidnapped by the Cassadines when Kim became pregnant with Oscar. Kim was the one who received all of Drew's Navy awards when he was presumed dead in the Gulf of Aden. She got all his Navy records. He was on the way to Afghanistan to return money that was stolen to its rightful owners. After finding a box in a car, he gave Cameron Weber, William Lipton. Kim lives in Atlanta, but she may hear of the scandals Drew's involved in. Kim lives in Atlanta, but she may hear of the scandals Drew's involved in because the congressman is becoming infamous, and unscrupulous paparazzi like nothing better than a scandal. Who knows, one of them might even sleaze their way to Atlanta and try to interview her about their past relationship, and that's why she feels she has to intervene. Kim may not believe her ears or eyes when she finds out not only had he changed his name to Quartermain, although he was stripped of it, he also stole his nephew's wife. Kim went off the deep end after Oscar's death. She may wonder if Drew did. Kim went off the deep end after Oscar's death. She may wonder if Drew did when she finds out how his life has gone since being rescued from the Cassadines a second time. Kim embarrassed herself during her last few months in Port Charles and moved to make a new start. But when she hears of Drew's recent actions, she knows she has to return. She's not even sure she can get to him to talk to him, but she knows she has to try. She puts her young son in care of a nanny, since she doesn't want to have to explain him to anyone, Drew included. Perhaps she can get through to Drew and remind him of the man he once was, and influence him to find himself again. Today's next update, Kristina's horrible curveball Liz is on a mission, Chase warns Brooklyn. General Hospital spoilers reveals that Kristina Corinthos Davis, Kate Monsey, has a horrible curveball headed her way while Elizabeth Baldwin, Rebecca Herbst, finds herself on a mission. Plus, Harrison Chase, Josh Swickard will also warn Brooklyn Quartermain, Amanda Setton, so there'll be some big moments happening all over town. For starters, Lucky Spencer, Jonathan Jackson, will keep Kristina's secret and lie to Elizabeth in the process. Although Lucky won't like all the deception, he'll just hope that he can help Kristina bury this and move on. However, Lucky will meet back up with Kristina later and get the feeling that she might be on the verge of confessing. Kristina was adamant about staying tight-lipped before, but guilt could leave her tempted to come clean after all. Of course, there's another reason why Kristina might consider spilling the truth. That's because Ava Jerome, Maura West, will talk Rick Lansing, Rick Hurst, into keeping his mouth shut so she can carry out a blackmail scheme. Ava is broke and tired of Sonny Corinthos, Maurice Bernard, going on power trips when it comes to custody of Avery Corinthos, Ava and Grace Scarella. Now that Ava is armed with leverage, she could take care of her money problems and gain the custody upper hand too. Ava will throw this horrible blackmail curveball at Kristina soon, so she'll land in a tight spot along with her father. Since Kristina will beg Sonny later this week, she may seek his help in fulfilling Ava's demands. In the meantime, Elizabeth will be on a mission to visit someone, so it makes sense that she'll take a trip to Rick's room and see how he's holding up after the crash. Rick may have to throw Liz off the trail to protect Ava's chance at gaining the advantage over Kristina and Sonny. Over with Alexis Davis, Nancy Lee Grahn, she'll make Diane Miller, Carolyn Hennessy, her confidant. While Alexis gets a few things off her chest, Olivia Quartermain, Lisa LaCicero, will reveal an unexpected gift for someone and hope it brings a little joy. Some point on Tuesday's General Hospital episode, it looks like Olivia will stumble across a fight in progress. Will Olivia try to keep the peace between Lulu Spencer, Alexa Havens-Bruning, and Dante Falconeri, Dominic Zamprogna, or another pair of clashing characters? Regardless, Dante and Lulu will indeed do some bickering. Lulu will wonder if Dante is really someone she can trust, presumably since he hid his teenage fling with Brooke Lynn all this time. However, Lulu is hiding news that's far worse since she knows Brooke Lynn gave birth to Dante's baby boy and gave him up for adoption. Dante will remain in the dark as Lulu lashes out at him on Tuesday's show. Next, Chase will urge Brooke Lynn to move beyond the pain of the past, at least if she wants this baby's secret to remain under wraps. Despite Chase's prediction about Brooke Lynn finding a happy path forward, she may not be so sure that's possible. General Hospital spoilers say Brooke Lynn and Chase have more challenges ahead of them, so stick with us for updates on all the drama. Today's next update: Carly's shocking ultimatum to Willow regarding Wiley and Amelia. General Hospital spoilers and updates tease exciting fireworks are lighting up Port Charles. The latest weekly preview has just been released, revealing some intriguing plot twists that fans won't want to miss. Carly tries to slap some sense into Willow, but Jason stops her. A particular moment in the latest weekly promo is generating quite a stir among fans. It features Carly Spencer, Laura Wright, poised to slap Willow Tate Corinthos, Caitlin McMullen, only to be interrupted by Jason Morgan, Steve Burton. Lately, Carly's temper flares up primarily when it comes to her children and grandchildren. This raises the question of whether Willow will take an action concerning Wiley Corinthos, Viren Weaver, and Amelia Corinthos, Sequoia and Serenity Mork-Mako. Notably, Willow was present when Carly was hastily taken to the hospital due to polonium poisoning. Willow was on duty when Isaiah Gannon saved Carly's life. Willow played a crucial role as the nurse who assisted Isaiah Gannon, Sandy Wilson, in saving her mother-in-law's life. Despite maintaining her professionalism, it was evident that she was deeply affected. There have been numerous warnings about Jack Brennan, Chris McKenna, being a danger to Carly's safety, a concern that was underscored when she nearly succumbed to polonium poisoning. While Valentine Cassadine, James Patrick Stewart, was targeting Brennan, it was Carly who faced the fallout. Despite receiving advice from several people including Jason to steer clear of the WSB agent, Carly remains determined to follow her own path. If Drew Kane, Cameron Matheson, manages to influence Willow, he might persuade her that, in Michael Corinthos' Chad Duell absence, the wisest decision would be to keep the children away from Carly. Dating a WSB agent puts Carly in the line of fire, particularly given that the woman is now at risk due to her relationship with the WSB agent. The situation is tense. If Drew spots Carly and Brennan together, he might take the initiative to discuss it with Willow. Drew has been seeking revenge regarding Carly, and this scenario presents an ideal opportunity for her to choose between her relationship with Brennan and her family. On the other hand, Willow might independently come up with this idea. She was visibly concerned for Carly's safety when she was hospitalized. Carly could have plans this week for some quality time with Wiley and Amelia, which might leave Willow feeling torn about her next steps, especially after last week's medical scare involving Carly. Nina gives Willow some advice. General Hospital spoilers for the episode airing on Thursday, April 10th, indicate that Willow will seek guidance from Nina Reeves, Cynthia Watrous, It's easy to picture Willow expressing her worries about Wiley and Amelia's safety while in Carly's care, along with Drew's suggestions. Nina might advise against keeping the children away from Carly, understanding firsthand the pain of missing out on time with her grandchildren. Given her covert partnership with Carly aimed at separating Drew and Willow, Nina may attempt to persuade Willow with a gentle approach. However, one has to wonder, when has Willow ever truly heeded her mother's advice? Thanks for watching this videos. Please hit the subscribe button for more updated news.